Welcome to Rajendra Tandon videos. We take a few digestive system problems beginning with gallstones. It's a very common occurrence. It's formation of hard stone-like masses in the gallbladder. It is a result of chronic inflammation of the gallbladder. You consult a surgeon if the medicines suggested by me do not help. Don't take it lying down. The symptoms are severe or mild pain in upper abdomen. Often the pain sets in evening after a fatty meal. There is nausea, vomiting. Berberis vulgaris, Berberis, vulgaris 200 is recommended for stitches in the gallbladder area. The pain is worse on pressure. Chelidonium 30 prevents formation of gallstones and helps in expulsion. It is used in chronic cases. If there is pain in the region of the liver as from ulceration, a tickling pain, worse on touch, it requires China 200. The next item we take up is gastric ulcers, which are ulcers in the lining of the stomach. The symptoms are burning, gnawing pain in the upper abdomen, below the ribs, generally occurring in the early hours of the morning. Pain after a meal. One of the finest medicines for gastric ulcers which occur in hyperacidity, when the pain spreads from the center of the ribs in all directions, the pain is shooting, gnawing, there is a severe distension. The medicine is Argentine nitricum 200. If the pain takes the form of live coals on fire inside, unbearable pain, tongue dry, brown or black, nausea, retching, vomiting after eating or drinking, vomit of bile, hot drinks relieve the burning, cold drinks do not agree, use arsenic alb 200, ARSE, NIC alb 200. And when the ulcers come with acidity without pain in the upper digestive tract, burning ulcers, pain in the chest as if coals on fire, slow digestion, eructation, heaviness, flatulence, Carbo Veg 200 is a great remedy. For burning in the alimentary canal throughout, with a profuse flow of saliva, vomiting, use Iris Veris color 200, IRIS VERIS COLOUR. In chronic intestinal ulceration, please use Kali Bichrome 200. You will not fail. And if the ulceration is accompanied by coldness of the skin, cold sweat on the forehead, burning thirst, although cold drinks distress, give acetic acid 30. Homeopathic medicines for gastric ulcers are very effective. Just take care of the symptoms and select accordingly. The next item on today's menu is gastritis. It's acute or chronic inflammation of the lining of the stomach. In acute gastritis, besides pain in the upper abdomen and nausea with vomiting, there is blood in the vomit. Now here is a leading symptom, blood in the vomit. The attack comes because of intake of alcohol or infected food. In chronic gastritis, the treatment is according to symptoms. We look at indigestion for medicines. We also look at nausea. If the gastritis is a result of overeating, antimony crude 200, foul eructations as soon as the food is eaten, stomach is distended. If there is hyperacidity, shooting pain in the center of the ribs radiating all over, perforating ulcers in the stomach, cutting pain, argentin nitricum 200. If there is burning pain in the stomach that requires arsenic alb, it may be result of food poisoning. In case the slightest of food's distress, give carbo-veg 200. And if the stomach is distended like a tent, China 200 comes in. Very effective remedy. If the flatulence is because of having food that ferments inside the system and foul wind passes downwards, give lycopodium 200. And in cases of nausea because of indigestion, ipecac 200 comes in. Those who habitually eat irregularly and get an upset system require nux vomica 200. And indigestion due to excessive intake of cakes, fruit and creamy food with loss of taste, loss of a sense of smell, pulsatilla 30 comes in. Very effective remedy. I now take up Giardiasis, which is an intestinal infection caused by a small parasite called Giardia, lamblia. The symptoms are diarrhea with profusion, watery or bulky, loose, breezy stool. Now these are symptoms which don't mix and match. They are so clear. Nobody can misunderstand. Profuse and watery or bulky, loose, breezy stool. It comes like wind. The patient feels restless and weak. There is distension in the stomach. The medicine is Cina, Cina 200. The stomach is hard and bloated. Twisting pain about navel. Stool is preceded by colic. It has white mucus formed like popcorn. Again a very clear-cut leading symptom. Mucus formed like popcorn. White mucus. The patient is irritable, crass, cross and hungry. He requires Cina 200. It won't fail. Stomach problems can be dealt with effectively by homeopathy. Please go through various videos which have been posted and which would be posted in the next few days and find out your remedy. Thank you for visiting this site. We shall meet